second, just giving everybody a second to get in here. Got the link shared. Alright, we'll get rolling now. I think we got most of the people in here that's going to watch, so. It is 3 Logofractor boxes. Topps Chrome Update Jumbo. 2024 Definitive with 8 hits. We have the HTA for Topps Chrome 2024 and the Topps Finest Hobby Box. I'll throw together a similar mixer tomorrow for the other definitive box from the case. I'm also going to probably put together a lower priced Random Teens mixer that has a mixture of leaf, Logofractor. No, we don't want those first. We want those base packs first. Probably have like a mix of leaf. I'm going to try to keep it to like $49 and under. It has some leaf in it, has some lower end products. And see if maybe we run random mixers that way with a lot of like autographs and hits, but the price is a little bit lower. We can fill up randoms a little bit more consistently. Because I see other groups doing it and they fill stuff like that and a little bit lower amounts for the randoms, but still has a chance to hit some big cards. The big issue right now in general when it comes to making mixers is just every box is sold. It's like they didn't put anything like a medium or lower medium end product with any of these like heavy hit higher end products. It's kind of crazy in my opinion the way they have the schedule release has been bad all year though. I'm being honest. We Aspire, Steele, Yoshida, Wheeler, Hader, Frelick, Luciano, Steer, Robert Jr., Ruiz, Murphy, Hancock, Lugo, Pete Alonso, Nimmo, Amaya, Diaz, Pena, Terang, Alcantara, Schneider, Campbell, Cody Bellinger, Candelario, and Alvarez. And then we're going to have Bryce Jarvis, Connor Phillips, Jordan Westberg, AJ Smith-Sauver, and we have a Yamamoto on the green. All etched rookie rush, 39 out of 99 on the green logo. Go to the Dodgers. And Evan. Evan's chasing the other Japanese pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Moreno. DeGrom, Wu, Jackson Chourio, and J.P. Crawford. 29 out of 150 for the Mariners. So we go to Austin Fishback on the blue logo. Into another, into an HT. We'll get into the HTA and then we'll go logo. It'll be 2 autographs, 10 cards. All right, we got Trevor Story, Harris II, Rodriguez, Carroll, Lyon Richardson and Kyle Bradish. Get the Aqua Lava 72 out of 199 Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. Go to Jason Moore. Yeah, Xander Bogaerts on the purple. 150 out of 250 for the Padres. What I was saying, I'll tell you when we're opening the next box. We have Eddie Rodriguez. 80 out of 99. Green Youthquake for the Pirates. This is going to go to Adam. Basilovac. Henry Davis on the Youthquake. First auto is going to be Alex Spees for the Rangers. Go to Phillip Lemons. I'm going to have the purple Heston Kierstad. 91 out of 99 on the purple speckle. I think he ends up being the everyday right fielder without them re-signing Anthony Santander. I think they're going to go with Kierstad in right field to start. Let's get into another logo. So what I was saying is that there's been a lot of bad post reach for Facebook, so I'm going to probably schedule a post every day for like the next 2 weeks, explaining how to fix your notifications and make sure you see posts. But also when I post breaks, even if you're not going to get in the break, if you can give it a like, any type of like, a heart, a care emoji, a laugh, it doesn't matter. As long as you can interact with the post, even if you're not going to get in the break, I'd appreciate it so we can get as many people seeing the break post as possible. Because the post reach has been god-awful. We have Kessinger, Canzone, Baez, Witt Jr., Trout, Julio Rodriguez, Davis, Abbott, Arozarena, Bednar, Pena, Bradish, Rocchio, Gorman, Semien, Evan Carter, Meckler, Corbin Carroll, Richardson, Yastrzemski, Gray, Sal, Frank Rodriguez, Contreras, and Eddie Julian. Even for this one, the post reach was pretty darn bad. We have Lane Thomas, Zach Greinke, David Hamilton, Adley Rutschman, and O'Neal Cruz on the blue. 76 out of 150. On the blue logo. Yo, you guys see the George Pickens interview where the reporter asks him if he's optimistic about the Steelers' offense going forward, and he says, nah. Chisholm Jr., Turner, Jones, Kershaw, Shea Langley's on the 129 out of 199 on the Aqua logo. I thought it was AI generated, but I think George Pickens doesn't know what the word optimistic means, to be honest. Or he didn't hear the reporter right, but I was laughing pretty hard. That or he's just really fucking bold, which is even funnier. And then I was arguing with somebody on Twitter while I was checking payments. They were trying to say that George Pickens graduated from Georgia. George Pickens went to Georgia. There's no way he graduated. Google will say he graduated, but there's no way somebody that played football graduated a 4-year degree in 3 years. I mean, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt he walked across the stage with his diploma. It was Oklahoma. What do you mean it was Oklahoma State? We have Yamamoto, Mead, Reynolds, Jaloff, Correa, Shiano, Cole, Devers, Jaloff, Gray, Jimenez, Morel, Frelick, Carter, Yuri Perez. We have a 235 out of 250. No. George Pickens went to Georgia. He was a Georgia Bulldog. He played with Broderick Jones. He was part of the national championship team in 2002 or 2022. We have Aaron Judge, Shiano, Rafaela, Gonzalez, Varsho, Keith, Lee, and Verlander. Luis Robert, we have Francisco Lindor, 17 out of 25. We will have Bowman's Best next week, by the way. Comes out next week. Go to the Mets and Charlie. We have Junior Caminero, X-Fractor, Pete Alonso. Matt Olson, 75 out of 75 for the Braves on the autograph. You know, Pickens tore his ACL, I believe, and had to sit out for like a year and a half or so. We had Judge, Henderson, CES, Melendez, Kepler, Snell. We have Wyatt Langford, 107 out of 125. If he would have played the whole year at Georgia, he would have been a first-round pick. I mean, no doubt about his talent level. He's different, I'll say. We have Caminero, Henderson, Evan Carter, and Raggins. Corey Seager, Contreras, Yelich, Castellanos, Ellie De La Cruz, Randy Arozarena, 46 out of 75 on the green. Heston Kierstad, Sandy Koufax on the moments, Merrill, India, Trout, Carroll, Butler, Castillo, J-Ram, Sean Murphy, Sky Blue, for the Braves, Cole Raggins, Ronnie Mauricio, and that's going to be a Purple Arrivals, 43 out of 125 on the die cut. Yeah, Colton Cowser on the autograph. Refractor going to go to the Orioles. And J.D. Brewer. So J.D. grabbing a couple O's autos early. And Austin Riley. Last of 3 Logofractors. We have Basebe, Langford, Ornelas, Turner, Machado, Kekkerin, Funderburk, Neto, Evaldi, C.J. Abrams, Phillips, Rodriguez, Gallen, Walker, Taj Bradley, Soderstrom, Jason Dominguez, Tim Anderson, Morel, Teoscar Hernandez, DeLuca, Reese Olson, Outman, Schwarber, and Blake Snell. Byron Buxton, Stephen Kwan, White, Rodriguez, and Lawrence Butler, 24 out of 150 on the blue. Go to the Oakland Athletics. Yeah, Ronnie Mauricio, Stanton, Cal Raleigh, Jordan Lawler, and Zach Remilliard for the White Sox. 34 out of 250 on the purple. Going to Jeremy and the White Sox. Let's give me the Topps Chrome Update Jumbo. Yeah, they're all from the same case. What? The only other, I have one more sealed case of logos, but this is all from the same case. We have Williams, Wynn, Scott, Jared Jones, Junior Caminero, Blanco, Scott, Austin Martin, Strahm, Junior Caminero, Effling, Perez, Luciano, Polanco, Sal Frelick. We have Gil, Hurtubis, Rosario, Soderstrom. We have Jacob Young, 93 out of 199 on the Aqua Wave. Yeah, they there hasn't been anything crazy in them. We have McCutcheon, Shiano, Pilar, Shetton, Duvall, Lipscomb, Knack, Effling, Rivas, Lorenzen, Judge, Tommy Pham on the magenta, 13 out of 399. Or the case just stinks, Chris, one of the two. We have Landon, Knack, Rivera, Podges, Hudson, Garcia, Dunn, Lugo, Estes, Brian De La Cruz, Tatis Jr., Espinal for the Reds. Jorge Soler, Paul Skeens, Blackburn, Vanasco, Kolick, J.P. France, Cole, Simber, O'Neill, Lugo, PCA, Brian De La Cruz, Ottavino, Ramos, Hayes, Spence, Paguero, Mason Black. We have Kakichi. Have Stratospheric Stars, Jason Dominguez. Have Porter Hodge for the Cubs. On the base autograph. Mookie Betts and Robert Gasser. We're going to have Barossa, Imanaga, Perez, Black, Holton, Loperfido, Hauser, Westberg, Chris Sale, Yamamoto, Estes, Caballero, Abbott, Arrays, Wells, Tyler Glasnow, PCA, Alexander, Colt Keith, Semien, Steele, Verdugo, Gasser, Soler, Shiano, Trevino, Ellie De La Cruz, Matz, and Jaloff. We have Paul Skeens on the Prism, Guerrero Jr., Christopher Morel on the 49 out of 125 on the blue green lava lamp for the Rays. Rays. Lugo, McCann, Chisholm Jr., Beck, Verdugo, Kopech, Cannon, Jimenez, Myers. We have Harrison Bader, 57 out of 150. One of the Mets. The autograph. Talk about random autos going to Charlie. We're going to have Henderson, Jordan Beck, Urshela, Carrasco, Wenzel, and Giolito. We're going to have Cam Eden, Velasquez, Stratton, Aroldis Chapman, Bohm, Dominguez, Dunn, Jackson Churio, Holiday, Rosario, Kierstad, Roop, Lee, Pauly, Carantini, Scooball, Cowser, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, that box was not good. All right, let's get into definitive. 8 hits per box. 6 autograph cards. Probably the biggest card I've ever hit out of these was probably that Arozarena. The Arozarena Meadows card. That was the wrong autograph, fake autographs. Bro, that's a $1,000 box nowadays, Brian. That is not a $500 box. That's a $1,000 box now, man. 1,000 big ones. All right, let's get into the first card. It is going to be a guy that's wearing a glove, and it's going to be Logan Webb on the memorabilia. 26 out of 30. Nice memorabilia card, though. Go into the Giants. Logan Webb. Like, the memorabilia looks cool. Like, obviously not a huge hit by any means. There's going to be some more memorabilia, and that's going to be Aaron Judge on the blue. 27 out of 30. Jumbo patch relic on the Judge. So we got away from the 25 or less. It was 25 and less before, right? Or did they always go up to 30? Got to get that print run up so they make more of it. Going to the Yankees and Jason Moore. We're going to get Charm City Elite Ozzy Albies, 50 out of 50 for the Atlanta Braves. On the Albies patch auto. Just a giant big ass patch of white cloth, baby. My favorite type of fucking patches. White cloth patch. Luminary is 100% 25 and under. I just really thought that Definitive was too, but clearly it's not. They're out of 50 right there. We're going to have gold frame 10 out of 30 Manny Machado for the Padres. Little Chris Sharp. Hall of Fame. This guy right here is a Hall of Famer, period. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know if he'll be verse ballot because he's a kind of a dick bag, but he's definitely a Hall of Famer. Oh, man. We have dual auto. Jung and Beltray. What a beautiful card. 32 out of 35. On the Beltray and Jung. Hey, if I can ever blow up on Fanatics Live, guys, we'll break a shit ton of definitive because they'll give me more of it. I just have to blow up over there first. Or one of the guys breaking has to blow up first. Because there's like some people running like fucking 15 case definitive pick your teams. I could barely get 2 cases. I had to like beg somebody. Alright. We're going to have Jimmy Rollins, 3 out of 15 to the Phils. That's going to go to Brian Cox and the Phillies. Patch auto. Another guy with a beautiful signature. One of the best signatures you'll ever see in baseball cards. Good old Jimmy Rollins. On the orange, which is a hideous color in these, but going to Brian Cox and the Phils. Then we're going to have Heston Kierstad, 4 out of 50 on the RPA. That's going to go to the Orioles. And JD. Once again, like I said, I'm pretty sure he's going to be their starting left or right fielder. I don't know which corner he's going to play in, but that's why they're not re-signing Anthony Santander. It's because of this guy. Last but not least, we're going to get the worst defensive fielding shortstop in the history of the Yankees. Derek Jeter, 26 out of 30 on the gold frame. He's not the worst defensive shortstop of the Yankees ever, but he's definitely an overrated defensive guy. Nice Jeter, though. He went ham on this signature. He really made sure he signed it up. 26 out of 30. The captain, El Capitan. I actually sold that PSA 10, Chris. I already sold it on eBay for $13.50. That out of 5 from Stadium Club. That's the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Like I said, we'll have another definitive mixer tomorrow. I'm also going to try to post, like I said, a random. It's going to have like a mixture of Leaf, maybe some Panini. I'm going to try to get to be like anywhere from 7 to 10 boxes and about $45. Or about $49 to maybe $55 a spot, random teams. But I have a ton of autographs. Going to try to do some like bigger value, like a bigger value with a lot of boxes in it. But we'll have another definitive pick your team with a relatively around the same prices. Slightly different boxes, but about around the same prices. Maybe I'll try to do something a little bit lower. Because maybe I'll cut out the Topps Chrome. The Topps Chrome update, though, gives you that Skeens chance, which allows the Pirates to be like the same level as everybody else. So I'll figure it out. I'll put some boxes together when I get to the shop tomorrow. We have Christopher Morel on the blue. Oh, you didn't get the dude to pay for that Skeens yet? What about the second guy? The second guy didn't want it anymore? We have Christopher Morel on the green-blue lava lamp. Jason Dominguez on the Stratospheric Stars Espinal. On the negative, Pham on the magenta, Remilliard on the purple logo. Butler on the blue logo. We have Mauricio on the Arrivals. Sean Murphy on the light blue. Arozarena on the green. Wyatt Langford on the purple. We have the Youthquake Eddie Rodriguez. Lee on the sky blue. Langeliers on the aqua logo. We're going to have Cruz on the blue logo. Davis on the Youthquake, Bogarts on the purple, and Gleyber Torres on the Aqua Lava. Oh man, knocked over good old Jimmy. Everybody's just falling over. Alright, we got Matt Olson on the green out of 75. We're going to have Manny Machado out of 30 for the Padres. We have Hodge for the Cubs, Spees for the Rangers, J.P. Crawford on the blue logo, Heston Kierstad on the RPA out of 50, Jacob Young on the Aqua Wave. We have Lindor on the orange, Judge on the blue memorabilia. We are going to have Beltre and Jung on the dual auto, Yamamoto on the green, all that's Rookie Rush green Logofractor, Logan Webb on the blue. We have Colton Cowser on the base autograph, Kierstead on the purple speckle, Ozzy Albies on the patch auto for the Braves, Jimmy Rollin patch auto out of 15 on the orange one, and we have Harrison Bader on the true blue. Then we got Derek Jeter 26 out of 30 on the gold frame. That's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night. Be safe. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. So another definitive mixer tomorrow. I'm going to try to get like a nice random teams, like lower. Like, it's going to have some decent product in it, but I'm going to try to get a lower end price to see if that'll fill up and get some guys that maybe aren't so active or don't want to spend a ton on like all the mid to upper tier stuff that's been coming out. But I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night. Be safe. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.